Hey everybody, me again. Your artwork, the Scream. This week I got some mail. I think it's, I thought it was probably some more insurance policies that my owner's taken out on me, but I don't know, this heart has me curious. Handle with care, do not bend. Some kind of letter. And it's a photo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. For my Scream, love always, red blue. Oh my god, this brings back so many memories. I can smell the beechwood. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh, what a sight for sore eyes. Oh. Oh, this letter. Dear Scream, I hope this letter finds you in good shape and that your pastel colors remain bright and your cardboard firm. It seems like only yesterday when you were loaned to MoMA and I was able to look across the galleries and see you hanging there. All 91 by 73.5 centimeters of you. It's a little intimate. I know what we had was brief, but I felt the need to reach out to you during these turbulent times. It's a little personal. I am okay but not okay. I sit here hearing the worried whispers of my caretakers speaking of an email from our director saying that those visionaries outside the museum in the plaza want to disassemble us. I know I shouldn't have, but I had to interrupt one very worried conservator and tell them this was a willful mischaracterization of people who want to change the regime of our home, not tear it apart. This has happened before. I know you know. Not so long ago, some said the art was degenerate. Now they're saying the people who want to liberate the institution are disassemblers. Screamy. I was so upset I actually had to Google the word disassemble. Do you know how hard it is for a chair to use a laptop? Anyway, disassemble means to take apart. Nobody wants to take apart MoMA, but rather change it. Radically, yes, but we as artworks were always about that anyway. I'm a veteran of the vanguard. I know what I was meant to do, but now I'm a chair with a desk job. How fucked up is that? I'm being suboptimized. No one even sits on me. Sorry, I get so angry. But coming back to disassemble, I actually found out that the etymology of the word comes from the French démanteler, to tear down the walls of a fortress. Now this I like. Scream, did you know that when the earlier renovation of MoMA happened in 2004, the architect Yoshio Taniguchi told the museum, if you raise a lot of money, I will give you great architecture. But if you raise really a lot of money, I will make the architecture disappear. This connects so beautifully to the Strike MoMA framework in Terms for Struggle document, which states, as the walls that artificially separate the museum from the world's collapse, we reorient away from the institution and come together to make plans. Let us strike in all the ways possible to exit from the terms of the museum so we can set our own. This thinking really brings me back to my maker, Garrett Riefeld, who always let me call him Gary. His whole ethos in building me came from a poem by Christian Morgenthau called Der Aesthete, which goes like this. When I sit, I do not want to sit like my seat flesh likes, but rather like my seat mind would. If he were sitting, weave the chair for himself. That poem, which is also Gary's instructions for others who want to build a chair just like me, gives a glimpse into a different world of chairs and what is possible. Our comrades outside the museum are giving us a glimpse into a different world of museums and what is possible. Yes, museums can respond to calls for change that will lead to a reevaluation of the organization of the museum. Yes, museums can and should spend fewer resources on needless huge expansions and pampering billionaire class donors, and more money can be spent on making contractual educators into full-time staff. Yes, museums can engage in an honest reckoning with and an accounting of the looted and stolen items in their collections, including those sold or taken during wars, genocides, and revolutions. Is this really disassembling? No, I call it vision. Scream, I wish you were here with me. The actions of the museum have given me microfractures in my red paint back, and I don't think it can be restored. I'm stressed. I hope they listen and make radical changes. Things can't continue like this. Only yesterday I saw one of the painted yellow squares in Pete Mondrian's Broadway Boogie Woogie try to jump from its canvas to its likely demise. Me? Well, I've had fantasies about going into the plaza across 53rd Street, joining the protesters and asking them to sit on me. How wonderful it would be to feel human buttocks on my seat again, a warm back resting against mine. I miss you. Please write back. Love, Red Blue. I'll do better than write back. I'll do better. My owner's coming.